been doing some serious thinking about what life in schools is going to be like when every kid's got access to a mobile device, or most of them do. And I'm thinking about this for really little kids, like kindergarten all the way up to grade 12. So I've been looking at an app, and as far as apps go, I kind of look for Swiss Army knife style apps. I'm not looking for an app that teaches math or history or science. I'm looking for a versatile app that allows me to do lots of things. So one of those apps, and there's a small handful of them that I'm thinking about, but one of them is going to be Evernote for certain. And here's what I'm thinking about Evernote. Bear with me, this is going to be a little geeky. So imagine two possibilities. There's stuff that the teacher wants from the kids to turn in, stuff that they make on their iPads that will stay private between the student and teacher. Then there's other stuff that kids will make and share that they want to be public. Okay, let's talk about the private one first, and let's talk about kids in kindergarten. Because if kindergarten kids can do it, so can the grade 12s. So with Evernote, there's a magic email address that allows other people to email, or you yourself, to email stuff directly into your Evernote account or into a notebook. So you create a notebook, call it the name of your class, whatever it is, and in order to get the right email address on a bunch of different devices that little kids might have, instead of using a QR code that makes just a web address, which I don't find a very compelling use of a QR code, make a QR code that is a contact. The kids use a free QR code scanning app, scan the contact that is your magic email address. It goes right into their list of contacts. You call it something like Evernote or Mr. K or whatever the name of your class is. So that when kids want to send something just to the teacher, they start typing 2 letters, EN maybe. And the contact comes up and they attach their note in Evernote, which could be a picture, it could be a little bit of audio, could be some text. For little kids, probably some audio, 30 seconds to a minute, with a picture that they took, and zoom. It goes into the notebook and the teacher can organize it using tags as an assessment type of system, depending on how they set up their tags. That's the private stuff. Occasionally, kids are going to do wonderful stuff that they want to share. So you set up another notebook, but this notebook is public. It's got an address on the web, and maybe you call it ENP, by Evernote Public. Create a contact for that with a QR code, and kids email their stuff directly into that notebook. Older kids can even add tags that include things like their name of the assignment, whatever, just by putting a hashtag, the number sign followed by whatever their name is, or the assignment name, or whatever that might be. And that goes right into the notebook, and it's tagged and everything. Now, if this is going on the public side of things, Evernote automatically, when you make a notebook public, creates basically a web address for that notebook. And in essence, you have this list of quote-unquote posts that may have text, video, pictures, all that stuff. And it's embedded right on a web page that parents can see. What's really cool about that is it also has an RSS feed, which means you can create a little feed window on the class website, class blog, whatever it is, so that anybody can see those updates live as they happen. I think this is going to be a real strong use of Evernote in these two different ways, the public and the private. If you're using Evernote in your classes, kindergarten through grade 12 in some way, with kids and their mobile devices, let me know how you're using it. Are these ideas of any use to you, and where are the pinch points? What did I miss? What are you doing that might be a little bit different? I'm really curious to know. Cheers.